Welcome to Part 10 of the Big Score Take Action Plan. Maintenance is key to long-term financial health. Everything we do in life revolves around maintenance. We maintain our cars, our homes, our yards. We maintain our teeth, our appliances, and our investment portfolios, and of course our health. This same diligence should apply to maintaining your credit, because to implement strong credit scores for life, you must initiate and adhere to a solid maintenance plan. The following tips make it easy for you to start strong and stay strong and see your plan through from initial fixes to long-term maintenance that will help you achieve long-term financial health. And the first step is to join an online Credit Watch program. Credit Watch program will give you continued access to your credit reports and scores, and will also notify you when there is any activity, normal or unusual, on your credit reports with all three credit bureaus. There are two reasons to sign up for Credit Watch programs. One, when you set out on a Take Action Plan, you need to commit to seeing it through. This is the most difficult part of the credit improvement process. And my experience in working with thousands of clients has been proven over and over again that once they begin their action plan, the not knowing and waiting part can be very unsettling. Many consumers either pay a fortune to pull their credit reports every 30 to 45 days, or they mistakenly have credit reports pulled several times by their lenders because they want to know exactly where they stand. Unfortunately, doing this causes hard inquiries, which can bring a consumer's credit scores down by several points. So by signing up for an online Credit Watch program, you keep the cost to a minimum and you don't hurt your credit scores, and most importantly, you have access to your information all the time. Now, the second reason to sign up for a Credit Watch program is because if you're like most people, you are extremely busy, or they simply cannot stick to the plan. So think about it. If gyms actually had to provide services to everyone that signed up for membership, those services would be so delayed that most people would either complain and ask for their money back or just go to a more elite club that is not oversold. The reality is that most people who sign up for membership don't go, and it's the same with credit. Everyone starts out with the best of intentions, but quickly become lazy after the big points have been regained. However, credit management for life requires a commitment to credit maintenance. So if you're going to make the investment, here's what you should look for in a Credit Watch program. Access to updated credit reports and credit scores for all three credit bureaus every 30 days. Daily monitoring of your credit, notifying you if someone tries to access your credit for any reason at all. Notification of any changes in your credit profile or score. And with identity theft being the #1 growing crime in America, identity theft insurance is a must, and it is available through most online Credit Watch programs. Now, the cost of a Credit Watch program can vary anywhere between $80 to $100 to $120 per year, and most offer a trial period for 30 to 60 days for a minimal fee. So if you're not happy with the first service that you select, be sure to cancel your membership before the trial period ends. Now, a second step towards a successful credit maintenance plan is to order your credit reports from the three major bureaus directly every 6 to 12 months. As discussed in part 2 of this video series, Getting Your Credit Reports, although credit reports from online vendors are a great resource for maintenance, they do not offer you a complete picture of all the details in your credit history. So in addition to joining a Credit Watch program, it is a good idea to pull your credit reports from the three credit bureaus directly every 6 months if you are active with your credit, and every 12 months for those of you who are less active. This is when you want to give your credit an annual checkup, looking for variations in personal and identification information, demographic information, accounts that don't belong to you, check credit card limits, and also make sure that there are no identity theft issues. Now, the next tip that I want to give you is to start keeping records and proof documents. In our credit scoring system, consumers are guilty until they prove themselves innocent. Story doesn't matter, and getting an item updated or removed without proof can take you months or even years. This is why keeping records, files, proof of payments, and creditor agreements is extremely important to maintaining strong credit. It takes only one inaccurate item to drop your scores by 100 points. But if you stay organized with your paperwork, and you can eliminate months of wasted time and frustration in getting those items corrected. One example would be copies of past credit reports. Frequently, clients tell me that a derogatory account is older than the current credit report shows. New collections are redated all the time, which will also redate the debt. And when this occurs, an older copy of the credit report may indicate when the item was actually charged off, which would be very helpful in verifying the real date of last activity on the account, and may also prove that the account has been redated. This is why retaining copies of an older credit report is extremely useful in proving your case. It can verify the statute of limitations, confirm whether or not, the 7-year reporting period has actually expired, but it's something that everybody should implement into their credit maintenance plan. Another great tip is to create a file system for online bill payments. Online bill payments are very convenient, but they also require a good deal of trust. But when you make your bill payments online, there is no guarantee that the creditor will record the payment on time. So for this reason, it's important that you develop a system to keep track of online receipts. And the way that I advise my clients to do this is to take a screenshot of their payment confirmation page and email it to themselves. Once they receive those emails, they should create a folder in Outlook or any other email program dedicated to that one creditor. It makes it easy. I also recommend that you keep a spreadsheet of your open credit accounts. One of the most common responses I get from a client who has late pays is that he or she thought that the bill had been paid on time. Then when asked to track the payment information, all of a sudden it becomes an overwhelming process to contact the bank, look for the cleared checks, and confirm the date that the payment was actually made and what month it was made for. Having your open credit account and creditor contact information in one place makes it much easier to be sure that you are on top of your payments, so that not even one late pay occurs due to an oversight. Because all it takes is one late pay to drop your credit scores by 50 to 80 points, and a late pay is one of the most difficult derogatories to recover from. Bottom line is that if your doctor tells you that you now must take heart medication every day for the rest of your life or you will die prematurely, you would follow these orders, wouldn't you? And you would find a way to adhere to that plan so that you can live a longer, healthier life and be there for those who matter to you most. Trust me when I tell you that this same type of commitment is required for you to maintain credit management for life, to ensure that your Take Action plan is a take control of the rest of your life plan. While credit management is not a matter of life and death, it is certainly essential to long-term financial well-being. So why not make sure that you put that same effort into your financial future? I hope I have left you with a lasting understanding of the significance of good credit and the many benefits that you can enjoy by simply monitoring your own credit history and taking a proactive position when it comes to your most important number, your credit score. Thanks for tuning in to today's session of the Big Score Take Action Plan. Remember, the professional who sent this video to you is someone who is committed to not only helping you find that perfect home or qualify for mortgage financing, but is also committed to your overall financial health. And credit is a big part of that, more than ever before. So if you like this information, call and say thanks, and we encourage you to share it with your family and friends. You can also visit my site at creditresourcecorp.com to learn more about credit score improvement and to order your own copy of my book, The Big Score, Getting It and Keeping It. This is Linda Ferrari saying bye for now, and remember, it's never too late to take action.